Okay, those of you that are big fans of boosted boards, I know I am. My belt blew out, and so this was blown out, so I'm gonna teach you or show you how I put this belt back on because it wasn't very easy to do. I have it kind of disassembled right now. You have to take off this housing, and once this is off, it shows the engine right here and the belt pulley system. You also have to remove this bolt right here, and be careful. There's a little teeny washer right behind it that's black. It's easily lost. I lost mine first and found it in my jacket, fortunately. These are the things, this is the boosted kit it comes with. You don't need duct tape, this is just my workbench. Inside it comes with these little replacement screws, and it comes with 2 extra belts. As you can see, there was 2 belts here, and then it comes with replacement screws and an Allen wrench. You'll need a 1/2 inch socket wrench, and this is the Allen wrench it came with. And then you'll need something to pick that little O-ring out that I showed you earlier, right about there. So anyway, once you pull this off, because your belt's already torn, getting it back on is the trick. And so once you get this orangutan wheel off, it's disassembled. Then it comes with a couple springs back here. So these springs, once you pull the motor off this way, those springs will fall out. So you just have to just jimmy them back in there, and then it slides back into place. So after you get that in place, you put the belt on the small pulley first, and then you're gonna have to cinch this down. And the best way I had to do that was I tried first of all using a clamp, an F clamp, but that didn't work out so great. It couldn't get enough torque on it. So then I resorted to using just your average shop rag. And what you do is you put the shop rag, I can't really show this very well with one hand, so I'll kind of do it. You put the shop rag around the motor, and then around this part, twist it, and then put a wrench on here, and you start twisting it. And that pulls the motor right up, and it shortens those springs, so you can actually get the pulley onto this upper cog right here, the big one. And once you do that, this whole wheel slides back on there much easier, and it fits right on. The trick though, also, you want to be careful that this motor, this little negative piece, this negative wire that feeds into this cap, you have to put that on before you start twisting this thing down. Otherwise, you will never get that in that little groove where it hangs out. That little groove's super important. Otherwise, this space is so tight you won't be able to fit that through once you tighten that down. So then the rest of it's pretty easy. You just put the little ring and nut back on. Then you put the housing back on. Put those little 3 screws back in, hex head screws, or the new ones that it comes in the box, and your assembly's complete and you're back rolling again. This is the twin 2000 watt engine. Very awesome board, but I'm sure whichever board you use, it'll work in the future as well. As you can see, this one hit a rock, and so I'm going to be replacing this one soon, but I'll wait till it shreds. It still works on one wheel. Not very good, but it still get you there. The dual engines, so much fun. Love Boosted, love what they did, and loaded boards too. Alright, have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it helps.